And lots of things iterate, right? You do the same thing every day. You get those things you do every day right, man, you're on the way to having your life together. That's the ritualization of time and space in some real sense. And the application of what's essentially a religious attitude to all the elements of your life that you might otherwise regard as mundane. Oh my God, I have to do the same thing every day. It's like, hey, that's your life, man. The things you do every day. Get those things right. And then you can worry about exceptions, vacations and so forth, adventures and all that. But man, you want to get what iterates right. That stabilizes you, and that's so helpful. And you can really do it by concentrating. You can say, well, you can go into your room, your bedroom, and look, just sit on your bed and look around. You think, okay, what bugs me about this room? And then you think, oh, well, there's, a pile of socks over there. And oh God, I haven't looked at those pieces of paper on that desk for like a year. And I don't know what's wrong with that corner, but there's spider webs everywhere. No one's paid any attention to whatever the hell's over there for quite a while. And, there's some stain on the ceiling and the wallpaper's peeling there. You can see, it's like, well, what's wrong with this room? Well, how is it not optimal? And it's kind of ugly, it's kind of outdated, and it's kind of tasteless, and it's in disarray. It's like, that's your life, man, right there in your room. It's like, well, fix one of those things. And then you can ask yourself, well, if I had to leave this room having fixed one of those things in some micro manner, what could I do that I would do? And then do that in your whole life. And then everywhere around you, things just get a little better all the time. And there's no end to that. So then maybe in a year, you have a well-ordered and well-organized room. And then maybe in 5 years, not only is it well-ordered and well-organized, but everything's in its proper place and it's beautiful. And then that's a reflection of the transformation of your psyche, because you had to change yourself to accomplish all those things. And then that room gives you a place, right? It's a place that you've made into a small vision of paradise. And it gives you a place to start to replicate out into the broader world. And that happens because you took your own opportunity that's right in front of you. You took that seriously and without resentment. It's like, wow, this stupid room, look at how small it is. It's like, yeah, fair enough. It's not Caesar's palace, and probably that's good, because if you were Caesar, you'd be a tyrant, and then someone would kill you. And so you're pretty happy that you've got this little ratty room. It's like, well, little can be creative. Ships are often extremely interesting, and they're very tight spaces. You can do a lot with a little room. And does it have to be ugly and dismal? It's like, no. And does it have to be expensive to fix it? No. You just have to develop some taste and some will. And then you could have a little place of peace and beauty, a little walled garden. And then you learned how to build one of those. And that works.